Hi, my name is Faye. Please and kindly subscribe to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about 5 ways of saving money. And some of these, one way or the other, everyone knows about it, but sometimes it's just good to stress on it and like in this time of pandemic and all that. So it's just good for people to save money and also to have extra cash. Just keep them in the bank. It never hurts anybody. So let's take a look at what we have, take a look at what you have. And sometimes people have shoes, people have bags, people have clothes, couch, food in the fridge and all that. So ways of saving money by looking at what you have is like you look at it and say, oh, do I really need something right now, or do I need to change this thing? Like, let's say you have like 30 pairs of shoes. Like, I know some people do, but let's say someone has like 30 pairs of shoes, right? And if you see one in store, you might just like, do I really need one right now? Then you can, just, I have this brown one, I have the pink one, I have the purple one, I have, different colors. Like, so just take a look at what you have first before you consider buying another thing. Then the other thing I'm going to talk about is knowing what you want with what you need. This has helped me a lot. This has helped me in a lot of ways. Like, we go to store. Oh my God, if you go to store with kids, oh, that's even more terrible. Because they'll keep, Mommy, I want this. Mommy, I want that. Mommy, I want this. Like, even at the time I have to tell my kids, like, Mommy cannot buy you everything, And there was a day, I think my daughter was watching the TV and she said, oh, Mommy, I want swimming pool. I said, okay, because I was working, so I wasn't paying attention to what she was saying. She said, I want you to buy me swimming pool. I said, okay. I was thinking maybe she was referring to, the large big bowl or, And later she said, oh, Mommy, I wanted to buy me the water inside. Like, the water inside the swimming pool? I'm like, no, I can't afford that, I can't even afford whatever you're saying. So I've learned to tell them sometimes, especially my little one, she will say, Mommy, buy this, Mommy, buy that, Mommy, buy this. So I said, okay, come here, guys. And Mom doesn't have money to buy everything. So only what we need, So it's good to know what you need and what you want. Okay, what you want, let me expatiate further. It might be like, oh, my friend is driving a G-Wagon, and I have a Toyota Corolla 2021. So, like, your car is driving, right? And it's good. It's not faulty. Everything is, everything is fine. So your want might be like, I think I want that car that my friend, driving G-Wagon or something, or, what other brand of car your friend might be driving. So it's good. And actually, the truth about it is, at that point, you really don't need a new car. Don't go and add a car note to your, your budget and all that. So if you have a car running, though, even if it's not like, latest model, as long as it's running, taking it from one point to the other. I get it. Some people might be so, car freak and like, if you want it, right? Like, it's your money. If you can, double up your car notes and all that. So, but I think the necessary thing is to just get basic things. This video is not about you trying to say, oh, you don't live a luxurious style. You can live a luxurious lifestyle. You can. So I'm not saying if you have money for G-Wagon, please go ahead and buy it. Another thing again I'm going to talk about is accountability. Or like, just to explain that, is that in a month, if you're making, let's say, $10,000, you should be able to account for everything you spend. Maybe not everything, right? But almost all. So that kind of thing. So you should be able to have a budget. It gives me joy. And when I'm able to save so much of money at the end of the month, I'm like, yeah, I did it. And when you do this, right, you can always reward yourself. You can reward yourself. Reward yourself. What I meant by that is, as a lady, I can go to my pedicure and manicure, you can go and, do other things. You can buy, just take care of yourself. Okay, sometimes I do this too. So you can order for food. Sometimes if I want to reward myself, I'll order for food. Not just any kind of food. There's this weird. I don't want to say weird food. So there's this food I like in America, right? To get that kind of food, it's not so common. So luckily for me, I stumbled upon the restaurant where I can get it. So I usually use that to treat myself, reward myself. So when it's like weekend, I'm paid and I've paid all my bills, and I still have so much more to save, I just like order for like 3 plates. Yeah, 3 plates. 3 plates. And maybe that particular weekend I will just be lounging and put my leg on the couch. I don't want to be disturbed, and I don't want to go to the kitchen as well. I don't want to cook. I'm not going to touch dishes for that weekend. The last one, I guess, is impulse buying. Oh my, that is so real. Like, impulse buying is like you go to Walmart and you have those candies that is close to the counter. They kept them there for a purpose. Like, it's to tempt people. Like, let's say you have $40 to spend per every grocery shopping. I'm just saying. And those things, you're about to pay for whatever you've picked from all those aisle. And something like, pick this one. Oh, I think you need a battery. So those things are called impulse buying, and it's not only when you go to stores. Sometimes you might be doing online shopping, and you might just stumble upon, even Amazon. That is common with Amazon also. People do with Amazon, people do with different kind of online sites and all that, like online shopping. They just keep putting things in their carts and all that, and at the end of the day, you actually look at it like, do you really need all these things? So if you don't need it, just save the money for something else. Then I know this might sound a little bit weird again. I'll save money. It might be like contribution. Yeah, I said it. Contribution, that helps too. So let's say, and no matter what you're earning in a month, you can always put some aside. Just, I tell my fellow parent, like, if you have kids, then you have to save up money. Like, keep money aside. Just do it. Keep money aside and do some wonderful stuffs. Then you never can tell. I call it accident or emergency kind of fund. The thing in Yoruba is called ajo. So some people call it susu, some people call it, I've forgotten what other name they call it. So you can just decide to put so maybe 300, 400, 500, even if you can afford $1,000 every month, put the money aside and keep it. You might use it to deposit for a house, maybe later in future. You might use it for anything, even to buy a car or something, or gift to your parents and all that. The purpose of this video is to tell everyone, or to tell watching this, or my subscribers or my friends and family, that you should please learn to save money for yourself, and also for especially your kids and all that. It's good. Thank you, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel once again. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye.